Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome
Hey.
to Certified K Podcast. Certified K Podcast means Certified Khmer is to shed light on the community and showcase the gems we have in our community.
Thank you for having me.
So here today we are here to talk about business, entrepreneurship, and real estate strategy to move forward in life. Today we're bringing on someone who helps hundreds of people make one of the biggest financial move of their lives, buying a property. In a real estate market that's constantly changing, understanding interest rate, banks, and financing strategy can make all the difference. Our guest today works with first time buyers, investors, and family to navigate this complex world. Today on Certified K Podcast, we welcome Mari Toi. Yay!
So, Mari, welcome to our studio.
ចាជំរាបសួរបងអរគុណដែលមានខ្ញុំមានវត្តមានខ្ញុំនៅថ្ងៃនេះ Thank you for having me.
We are super happy to have you here today. It's like we've met probably a year ago. Okay. And you're a person that's always smiling. And no matter what, she's gonna find a way to come and talk to you.
Yeah.
She's always walking. She go, oh bang, so bye.
Yeah.
My name's Mary.
Very energetic.
Very
Yeah.
energetic.
Yeah.
And she's good at what she does because that's the way she probably gets new contracts and stuff. You go and talk to people and it's connecting. And that's the first rule, right? Of business connection.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Connection. So how are you today, Mary? I heard you were a little party yesterday,
Oh,
but you
yes.
still woke up and made it here today. Thank you.
Absolutely. I know it's important and I be the best I can today. Thank you.
Mary, she's a party girl.
She likes to have fun. Let's put it that way, not go to
Yeah, you know, girl just
like
want to
to
have fun. Yes.
So, Mary, Mary មកនៅ Quebec ពីប៉ុន្មានឆ្នាំហើយ
Okay ខ្ញុំមកដល់ឆ្នាំ2013ខែ6
Okay.
Yes.
អញ្ចឹង18ឆ្នាំ
ចា10ជាង13ឆ្នាំហើយអាយចា ចិត្ត14ឆ្នាំហើយ
Let's go ahead.
ហើយមក Quebec what was your the reason why you came here? Was there like to attend the university school, or what was the
Was Quebec your first choice?
Actually, no, it's the word Canada is my first choice, not particularly in Quebec.
Understood.
Yes, before I moved here, I also had a choice to go to US, but then I made the decision to be here instead because I don't know why, what's in me, but I like Canada. I prefer Canada,
You
I
prefer
would say.
Canada.
And especially after visiting here, I fell in love with.
With our winter.
I'll talk more about winter. Yes, but I like Canada in general. There are so many things that I'm going to talk about soon. What I like about Canada.
Okay, good.
But
Yeah.
yes, I moved here in 2013 June with the hope of building a new life here,
Yes.
especially a new life for my daughter, Mathawen.
Oh,
That way
okay.
you die.
Yes.
Yes.
And ពីមុនមក Quebec ដល់មុនមក Canada Marie ចេះនិយាយអង់គ្លេសតាំងពីនៅស្រុកខ្មែរហើយក៏រៀនអង់គ្លេសនៅស្រុក Canada.
Actually, I know how to speak English since I was in Cambodia because I attended university in English. However, it's a different, I would say, way of speaking. Even though English is English, it's worldwide.
Yes.
In terms of grammar and vocabulary, but it's different. The way people communicate in Cambodia and in Canada here, the native speaking language.
Was your teacher more of England English? Was it more an American English you learned? Or was the English mostly talked in international spoken in Cambodia?
This is interesting because at the first year of the university, I did the 1 year pre-university and
Okay.
did it in English 100%. for me to be prepared for
Okay.
for the first year for the university. So that pre-university, everything is in English, and there are variety of teachers from different backgrounds.
Okay.
Could be from Australia, England,
Yeah.
America,
Yeah.
Okay.
like all sort. Whoever, I think whoever goes to Cambodia and know how to speak English and apply to be a teacher
Yes.
as a foreigner, then then
They,
those
they could have been your teacher. They could have been from America, England,
yes.
Australia.
Right.
You could have had any type of teacher from anywhere teaching
Absolutely.
the language.
So basically, I learned from many different
Yeah.
backgrounds.
And there was no French.
Oh, French. When I was in secondary school, it's French is in the curriculum of
Okay.
of the system as well.
Okay.
However, it's like 1 hour per week.
Okay.
Okay, not enough to absorb
So
like English.
we just say une table,
Oui,
les
oui.
cheveux.
Les cheveux, parfait. Just enough to get around.
Ouais. Mais peut-être je peux faire une parenthèse
Ben
là,
oui.
pour notre audience. La raison pour laquelle Mary, qui est de la nouvelle génération, on va dire la génération après la guerre, ok? Donc ceux qui sont nés dans les années 80 ou 90, le Cambodge était une ancienne colonie française. Donc, tous les adultes, on va dire 55, 60 ans et plus, à l'école, ils apprenaient le français comme langue seconde, hein, je pense. Fait que c'est pour ça qu'ils parlaient aussi français.
Ou la petite école française, s'il y allait à
Ouais.
l'école française, avec le français qui était prédominant.
C'est ça. Puis, nous, on est arrivés ici. Danny, il est né ici. Moi, je suis arrivé à ma petite enfance. On a intégré l'école française. Donc, c'est pour ça que nous, on s'exprime, on parle français. Alors que Mary, elle est arrivée, comme elle l'a dit, 2013, right? You came here?
Yes.
Yeah. And, fait qu'elle, elle a appris l'anglais avant d'aller à l'université. Donc, c'est pour ça que elle parle plus anglais que français. Et le fait qu'elle était arrivée ici adulte, elle n'a pas intégré le système scolaire
Français.
québécois
Mhm.
qui nous... Ben,
Elle apprend.
ouais, c'est ça.
Oui.
Learning.
Qui
Oui,
nous...
oui, oui.
Tu viens de dire qu'il nous force, là, mais
force,
c'est
non,
drôle,
non,
c'est
pas-
drôle. Non. Fait que, donc, c'est pour ça que durant l'entretien qu'on a avec Mary, ça va se passer anglais, cambodgien puis français.
Exactement.
Fait que je ferme la parenthèse.
Super. So, yan check that Marie Riensod, that you always thought you were going to go towards finance. Was you university, was you studying in finance over there?
Okay. Yes. I chose the field of finance and banking.
Mm-hmm.
However, that was not the field that I truly wanted.
Okay.
Yeah, talking about the education background, it's a little funny that I chose this because of the social environment,
Okay.
because of the friends environment.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
not necessary from me. It's not.
Okay. It was a bit pushed.
A bit
So it
pushed
was-
by the society.
It was
Society.
peer pressure. You felt that it was.
It's not the peer pressure mostly, but it the social pressure at that moment, because
Okay.
at the year of I remember 2003, it was the year that a lot of banks invested in Cambodia,
Yes.
and it was the time boom of the banking system in Cambodia. So
A
there are-
a lot of corrupted money came in the country. That's why.
I'm not sure about that, but yes, there was surely
Yeah.
a lot of employment. Yeah,
That came in.
employment that came in, and working in the bank with the air conditioning
Yeah.
and nice outfit.
Yeah.
It's good looking for in terms of the look. It's good, and so a lot of people would pursue that for the look, but not necessarily for the earning or for the I would say like long-term
Okay. Okay.
achievement.
So
in my opinion.
So I guess if I try to relate to what you're saying, I guess a lot of younger people, men or women, they were appealing just because of the type of clothing and
Comfort.
environment and the image that they project. You know, the business people projection image or image that they wanted to project to I guess to their surrounding.
Absolutely. That is one of the would say main factor that enable or push people toward doing something. It's the image.
the image always here.
Image.
Yeah.
Image is
Yeah, it's very
is,
important.
is
Yeah.
everywhere in the world. It's not just Cambodia, but it's just in our culture.
Yes.
It's play very big role in the society
Is it
right now.
Is it that's why in Cambodia every time, like the first time I went to Cambodia, um, everybody wanted a Lexus. So you go everywhere, like people, even if it's an old Lexus, they have to have the Lexus.
You're good with the Lexus. Yeah, yeah. I think so.
So so image is important in
Status.
Cambodia,
The
right? Oh, the
status.
status, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So it's just is it more like professionally grooming or like the bling bling, you know, whatever you have, like the watch or the jewelry that you have on you that
All is good. If you have everything that you describe is good. But yes.
Americ, you grew up in Phnom Penh?
No, I grew up in Tak Khmer.
Takmau.
Tak Khmer at that time was Kandal province.
Okay.
Oh.
And that probably.
Yes, but now I think it's part of Phnom Penh. And
Oh, okay.
it's part of.
Where's the new airport is, huh? The
Yeah, it's
Echo,
very close to.
35 minutes from Phnom Penh?
No,
that.
no, no.
Not even?
It not even. It like where I live is about 6-7 kilometers from
Okay.
Oh,
from here.
Okay.
So it's,
very at the border of Phnom Penh then.
yes, absolutely. Yes,
So-
at the Kamal town, you know.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of gyms I went and trained there.
Mm.
Padazrai as well there.
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
yes. They are
Yeah,
Padasrai
yeah.
nang. And I think I know the teacher Padasrai, know the Kamal,
Oh,
Yeah.
who knows my family very well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
there you
maybe
go.
he knows you. Maybe.
Oh, wow. Okay. And Takmau, because in Cambodia we have different background, right? From the native people to the Chinese background, Vietnamese background, or even Muslim background.
Yeah,
Like from in your case, your family is Chinese
Chinese
right?
background. Yes.
And how was it for you in Cambodia to be, let's say, like we discussed on the first episode about you know the color,
Yeah.
the skin.
Was it because for sure, Khmer Rouge, Khmer Tichio, we're gonna call it this way, the Chinese descent,
Mhm.
been there for a couple hundred years at least, if I'm not
Few
mistaken.
hundred years.
Yeah. So, did you feel a difference, or would you accept it normally, or like here is like even diaspora kids. Let's say I'm born here, he was not born here. The people are gonna compare me differently to him, but he still grew up here 55, 50 years. Anyways, did you have any?
No, I didn't have any issue. I didn't have that kind of thought about the differentiation. I feel like I am Cambodian
Yes.
and I value Cambodian culture. I value everything. I love Cambodia.
Yeah.
Actually,
I can see
even though I know that I am maybe 1/4 of the blood or 1/3 of my blood is Chinese because my grandfather is from China. Yeah, the father of my father from China.
Okay, okay.
So I have that blood. I know it's in me. And yeah, look at my skin. I'm a little bit different from the original Cambodian people.
Yeah.
But my heart, I am Cambodian. I love Cambodia. I love my nation.
Mhm.
That's
But was there at any given time in your life that you wanted to seek more, going back to your root and see, you know, where your grandparents they were coming from and what type of people that are living in that area? What was like the heritage, culture, heritage, or legacy, whatever? Have you been through that kind
That
of
was
thought?
the idea of my father, though.
Uh-huh.
My father would like to go back to where my grandfather came from, and seek for the
Refugees.
family over there.
Okay, to look for
yeah,
family.
like the family of my grandfather. So this is his idea, but
So did he search your dad?
not really because of the like circumstance. He had that thought,
Mhm.
but didn't actually pursue it because
So at the moment, there was no connection or no family member that you know of.
no, not really, not really.
Okay. So you finished university in Cambodia, right?
Yes.
Before you moved to Canada.
Yes.
And did you have to go through tu sais comment les gens qui sont formés à l'extérieur du Québec doivent passer par les équivalences, tout ça, là?
When you arrived here, Madalneha, did you have to go through again the same classes, or you were accepted, they signed your papers, you are a mortgage broker here, or did you have to redo some courses?
Oh, relating to pursue the career as a mortgage broker, it doesn't really relate to my degree. No.
Okay. So this was completely.
Yeah, it's a different.
So your degree was more towards which type of finance?
Yes. So meaning that with that degree, I can work with pretty much any banks here, and with my some of my
Okay.
experience.
Nice. And what were the main challenges that you had to go through? Like, let's say the first couple years being in Quebec back then.
Okay, the first year was so much fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow.
I just love it so much.
More details, please.
You're right here at like what late
in
20s?
in June.
In June on top of that.
Yeah, on top of that,
That's
beautiful.
Jean.
It's like beautiful.
So late
beautiful.
20s you arrive here, or early 20s that you arrive in Quebec?
27. I arrived
Late
here.
20s, okay.
Yes,
27.
27 when I arrived here.
But I thought you were 19.
Oh,
Look at her.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just turned 18.
She just arrived. She just finished university last week.
Okay, so yeah, so
So
you had a lot of fun the first.
yes, I
first
had
year.
a lot of fun. I love the environment here in Canada. I always use the word Canada. I don't see myself just in Quebec, but I see myself in Canada.
Yeah.
I love the
So
environment here.
nature, landscape. When you say environment, like people, like city environment or nature, what was it exactly?
So I like the cleanness.
Oh, okay.
Yes, in compared to our country, here is much cleaner, right?
Yeah.
I like also the safe the security,
security.
social security is one of like the biggest thing for me. I do not have to feel worried of going anywhere. I drive at 12 a.m. Feel free.
3 in the morning.
Yeah, even 3 in the morning yesterday.
Okay.
Yes, I feel free. I don't have that kind of worry that
Okay.
someone is, attacking me. Or even though right now I feel more confident than ever if ever anything happened, but I protect myself. But
Only guys,
still,
you have to know she's a black belt,
then-
second Dan, right?
not yet, almost.
Almost
First,
second.
a black belt anyway.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So she's in a way a killing machine. Okay, so you feel safe here.
I feel safe. So the environment, the cleanness, the social security, the food.
Food,
I like, of course, I love steaks. I really love Caesar salad. I love.
Okay.
I love Western food, except poutine.
You don't like poutine.
They don't say that. They
Don't say that.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But okay. That's what.
So to-
That was the fast.
Yeah, that was the past. Because the first time I tried poutine,
Yeah. But did you
no,
used to eat a lot of cheese? And
no,
stuff
no,
like
no.
that? No.
In Cambodia, no.
No, not a lot.
Not a lot. In my family, we almost never eat cheese, and because I work for the airline company,
Oh
and I had a lot of opportunity to be in a 5-star hotel gathering, and they serve cheese. Blah, blah, blah. But no, it's not my cup of tea. So
But on top of that, Asian we are a lot of us are lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Really?
So yeah, a lot of Asian is
Oh,
not.
I didn't.
Yeah.
No,
we're
I'm not
lactose
one of
intolerant.
them. But
Good stuff.
but yes. So when testing that poutine at the first time, I feel like it doesn't go. It doesn't go well with me. But
Ça
then
rentre pas bien. Là.
that is it's crazy. But now I love it.
I
I
love
love
it.
it. So what do you like now? I suppose the first time you try the poutine.
Oh,
Tu as déjà été à cabane à sucre?
oh, I just went like a few days ago.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was so good.
You like
yeah.
it?
Mm.
That was so good. Yeah.
So okay, and then so after the few first years being in Quebec,
Mm-hmm.
what was your trajectoire? Comment tu dirais ça?
Your path. How did you continue?
Mm-hmm.
You arrived here at 27. You had your fun. You went out, enjoyed poutine, and then what was the process? Did you start working immediately? Did you? How did you process?
I actually was a home mom.
Oh, okay.
Was 100% home mom for
Mhm.
so long.
Oh, you did.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So when I arrived here, the first year was having fun, and then I got pregnant, my second daughter.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And so I thought I was going to work or to study, but at that time the reason was I didn't have my permanent resident yet.
Yeah.
Mhm. So I couldn't really do anything. And on top of that, I got pregnant. So I take care of myself for the baby. So and after that, delivering baby even busier than ever before.
Okay.
And it didn't really allow me to have a chance to go to work or to do anything except learning French.
Okay.
Yes, I was lucky I finished level 4 so I can get my citizenship.
Okay. That's
But
it.
so it must be very hard for you, coming from Cambodia, where you were a professional in your career. So in the finance, and then after that, in the airline,
Yeah,
flight
airline industry.
attendant. So busy life, traveling, and then you get here, Quebec. You have a baby, and you stay at home and taking care of your household, your family. So I guess it was a bit depressing for you, or a period of adaptation.
It was challenging. It
Mhm.
was really challenging. I am the person of my desire is to be growing. I love growing. I love learning. And when I am
Mindset, huh?
Mindset. That's beyond the mindset, but
when I am caught in the place that doesn't allow me to grow,
yeah.
I was not fulfilled. There is something missing in me. Even though I have enough food, I have good shelter, good nice house, car to money to spend, but it's never enough. There's something lack. There is something there that it's not fulfilling, and I was trying to find what it is. I didn't know what it was. I did not know.
You didn't see that in your kids raising children. It was not
I-
fulfilling for you.
It was. I think it was just missing.
Missing.
It's a,
Being able to stay at home, taking care of the kids is a blessing. And I love that. I love taking care of my kids, making food for them, making healthy food for them, and play with them. I like it. But being a human being,
Okay.
I think every human being has put on this planet Earth with the purpose. But it's just that some people do not discover it yet.
Okay.
Yes, you're right.
And that purpose, if you ask everybody, they always want to grow. If any time or anywhere that they are put in the environment that they cannot grow, you will see that person is not happy. It's never been fulfilled, no matter how much money or how good of the outside looking is. But
Yeah.
but there is the missing piece there.
I call it reaching your full potential. At the same time, you arrive at a certain point. You think you plateaued. You think, oh, I'm good here. I'm making $150,000 a year, a nice car, nice house. But then you always. That's why I'm gonna put a parenthèse là.
Yeah.
the actors, the singers, something. They're more than millions, but at one point they have everything. They can't find something else. They rely to drugs. They rely
Yeah.
to alcohol. They're
Yeah.
like, because they're not happy.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing. She had most of what she wanted to, but she
Mhm.
was missing
So-
that little something. And was it a career? Getting back a career for you was the missing part.
Getting better career, and I would put the word growth.
Growth as well.
Growth.
Yeah.
Personal
growth.
Yeah,
Mhm.
personal growth is so important for me. I love learning. I love growing. Especially, I love giving back. I love sharing, like giving back to to people, to my kids, to my family, to the community. This is what
Yes.
I was missing at that time.
Okay.
Yes, because I did not know what it was missing until at one point I am in the situation and I know, oh wow, this is what I like.
Okay.
Oh, this is the missing piece that I was looking for so long, but I did not know what it was. So this is
So what is it? If you want to pinpoint it exactly, is it serving people or is it sharing with people? Did you find that purpose now?
yes, I would say I'm still if I if you ask me to name the purpose exactly what it is, I cannot say because life is going on and people is changing, everything is changing in the world. So, but what I know that is fulfilling me is that the fact that I can learn, constantly learn whatever I want to learn, and I'm free to learn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to learn, and I feel like I'm growing. Even though one day I learn one word in English, in French, or in Cambodian, or anything at all that I learn, that I feel like growing.
Yes.
That the second thing. The third thing is that I I can contribute back. I can share it with someone, with my daughter,
Yes.
with my friends, with my community,
Yes.
with humanity as a whole. That really fulfill me as a person, and that's what my missing piece at that moment and now. And now I'm working on.
And
it.
So what would be what?
wait, and now she's missing time.
Yeah.
She's missing
Yeah.
time. She has so much to do now.
But what would be your advice to a person, mostly to women? What would be your best advice that you can give to a woman that still yet found their purpose and the fulfillment in their life?
Mm-hmm. I would say if those women just sit and try, oh, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? It's going to be hard to find because purpose is not found by just sitting and
And think.
and thinking. But okay, let make them vung the chó parental.
Parenthèse.
In order to know our own purpose, we need to really know ourselves. In order to know ourselves, we need to communicate with ourselves. And how to communicate it? It's by, for me, it's really by the form of meditating.
Meditation.
Meditating, of just being silent with myself, observe about me, observe about my own self, my sensation, my breathing, my own heartbeat, my thinking, how it's flow, like how crazy it is, because the mind is going crazy. It's uncontrollable sometimes. But by doing that frequently, it allows me to understand me better. It allows me to know, okay, Mary liked this one, then this one. Oh, Mary won that, then this one. By the time I communicate with myself more and more, I know myself more and more. And then it leads me to find my what is it I'm meant to be.
My why.
My why, yeah, what
Yeah.
I'm meant to be. Thank you. So
Wow.
what I'm meant to be is my purpose.
That's it.
Yes.
Moi, c'est pourquoi ça me fait sourire quand je l'écoute parler. Je pensais qu'elle allait devenir comme Bruce Lee, là. If you want,
Be water, my friend.
if you want to become a cop, become the water. Quelque chose comme ça.
The way she spoke, that's the real way. Was it go?
Yeah, be shapeless, formless.
Yeah.
Yes, be like water.
Be like
Drink water.
Right.
Cheers.
Yes.
And
yes.
water is the strongest
Cheers.
element.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So for women, because there's a lot of challenges for women, mostly the mentality. I don't know if it's still the case now in Cambodia, but back in the days, Cambodian women, they have to stay home taking care of the kids, raising kids, or having a business, right? That's the reason why at the market there's 99.9% of the time there are women behind the shop,
or the
you know.
shop, yeah.
So I guess now for the new generation, mostly that those that are that immigrate to North America, to Europe, um, do you feel that they should reach out to those goals and finding themselves, you know, in a fulfillment and in some way in their life that they can enjoy their life and find a purpose?
Finding purpose, like I said, it's not really like go find, but other than consistent, like do what you enjoy step by like every day. What do you enjoy doing? What
Okay.
do I enjoy doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like life is the uh, assumption of every single day, every single second, every single minute, hours,
Yeah.
every decision you make. It's life.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So a lot of people they want to find something that so far unreachable,
Okay.
like they want to climb the Everest.
Mhm.
But to climb that
Yeah,
Everest, you need to at least uh, stay in the how to say the valley, the near near the Everest, and
Yeah, the
do one
ground.
step the ground
Yeah,
first.
be in the ground first.
Yeah, close to the Everest
Yeah,
first, and
yeah.
then go
Those
one
base camp.
step.
Yeah.
So I would say ask yourself, what do you like doing? What do you see yourself doing? Yes, let's say even though choosing the career, if you ask yourself, if money is not an issue or it doesn't matter, what do you see yourself doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like ask that question. So and be brutal honest with yourself. Answer it to yourself, and that allow you to be able to find something that you do that fulfill you.
Okay.
Yes.
But going back to my question, like, do you feel close to the women in your generation that are just in Quebec or in Canada here from the last 10, 15, 20 years? And if you are close to them, how do you see them? Are they career pursuer or achieving uh, professional goals? Do you see that, or do you see like a different class of people? All they want is just, you know, to stay at home, be housewives. How is it from based on your own observation?
So I see um, different group of people.
Okay.
I have friends that I know since I was in grade 2.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Here.
No, back in Cambodia when
Okay,
I was in
they,
grade 2.
but are they here now?
No, they're
they're
not
still
here.
there.
They're still
Okay.
in Cambodia, but I
Uh-huh.
still keep in touch.
Okay.
So some people, they just like to be housewife. Yes, some of the friends that was in the class, my classmate, I would say, yes, they like to be housewife. But some they really the career pursuer. They want to go boom boom boom, and especially nowadays, what I can see in Cambodia is that women are stronger than
Yes.
ever before. Women, they are not bound by the society's rule anymore.
Okay.
Not 100%. No. But it just different from before. The mindset is shifted in a way that make them pursue more career,
Yeah, wanna
being
go
more
somewhere.
independent in themselves, not depending much on the men like before anymore. So this is the shift that I see in our society nowadays.
Okay.
So yeah, still.
Interesting.
You know me, like when I went in 2015, uh, I think the shift was starting for the woman over there.
15.
2015, yeah. So what I saw when I went there was a lot of women still, even younger, younger kids, younger teenager work in restaurants. I think restaurant is a big part of Cambodia's working class. There's a lot. And by then I saw a lot of dealership opening. There were still a lot of banks opening, but a lot of people were still working in the hotels because there's a lot of hotels, restaurant. And now I see the shift that a lot of women are working as directors, doctors, and ça a évolué beaucoup, like evolved a lot.
Yes.
Then do you see from you leaving there in 2013 until today, did you feel that
Oh,
shift?
yeah, like a big shift. When I went back in 2019, in terms of infrastructure, I didn't even recognize my own city.
Go so fast. Your own
Yeah,
city, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. Everywhere that I used to see before, empty, rice field. Oh, not anymore. I'm sorry. All something there.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is change, and a lot of investment in Cambodia from Western culture. Yes, even like restaurant.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hotel.
yes, hotels. Like even
Clothing brand. Okay,
clothing
clothing
brand
store.
as well. Yes, so many brand.
Cambodia is growing so fast in the big city, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then when you go out on the outskirt, it's not as developed. I mean, the pace wise, it's not as fast developing than the main city. And what is good also is the mentality. You remember when we were talking about our first time when we returned,
Yeah.
when we went back to Cambodia, and how people they were like scared and I know not very
Clyde, when we go
open.
back the first time, Clyde my out come chang da ling.
Uh-huh.
Cái plan.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Đua keep
Yeah,
Sài Gòn chang cái tôi nó
c'est ça.
cái nó tia cầm vô tôi sắp mai,
Hayឥឡូវពេលខ្ញុំទៅពេលយប់ពេលថ្ងៃលិច the young people are out everywhere.
Yes.
And the way they talk, you can feel that, okay, these people, they
The nightlife
they're
over there is
confident.
something
Yeah.
as well.
It's so much better. Yeah.
Ooh.
In fact, I'd say when you go back, like even just 1 year, it changes so much, that it's
I had a story I wanted to talk to you about as well. ខ្ញុំទៅលេងស្រុកខ្មែរ2015
Yeah.
ខ្ញុំទៅលេងខែ4
Mm-hmm.
ខ្ញុំទៅដល់ភ្នំពេញថ្ងៃទី13ខែ4ចូលឆ្នាំខ្មែរហើយទៅដល់ហ្នឹងស្ងាត់អត់មានម្នាក់សោះនៅភ្នំពេញ and you were in តាខ្មៅ
Yeah.
កែវ
តាខ្មៅ
Did you celebrate New Year in this town or did you go outside of the city to celebrate?
Normally people go outside of the city.
That's why. ខ្ញុំ
That's
ទៅដល់នោះគេថា oh you're gonna see តុកតុកពីណាពីណៃបើកឡានគេ they gonna honk at you ទៅដល់នោះស្ងាត់ 13 14 15អត់មានមិននោះឡើយខ្ញុំសួរប៉ាមិនគេស្ងាត់ម៉ែទៅពួកគេធ្វើការទៅលេងស្រកទៅលេងខេត្តបាត់ហើយ Wow, so disappointing.
okay.
Would have known I would have went in Siem Reap
Yeah,
instead
Siem
or
Reap.
something. Yeah. So
Yeah.
how did you celebrate New Year
New-
back home?
New Year in my family, the big celebration are Chinese New Year
Yes.
in February, end of
January.
January or February.
Yeah.
And Khmer New Year, we do sign, we
Yeah.
sign,
Yes.
but we don't really
celebrate ancestors.
celebrate sister ប៉ុន្តែយើងអត់ជួប gathering អីដូច Chinese New Year ទេហើយមួយទៀតភ្ជុំចិន
But
ភ្ជុំក្រៅសែនក្បាលទឹក also in my family also do រៀងធំដែរបងប្អូនជួបគ្នាទាំងអស់ធំហូបច្រើន but my parents on the other hand they treat ភ្ជុំបិណ្ឌ as very special Cambodian New Year very special ភ្ជុំបិណ្ឌ what else
Chumban is the
ចាភ្ជុំបិណ្ឌនៅ
is
ខែ9ខែ
Khmer
10បង
Rouge,
yeah
the Fed,
ខែ10
we celebrate
Laddering
the death,
deceased.
our ancestors
yeah
celebrate
exactly ហ្នឹងហើយអាហ្នឹង big
Yeah.
celebration too ប៉ុន្តែ in my family we do not gather we just go to the pagoda
that.
to
Okay,
pray for the
even for New
ancestor.
Year.
Even for New Year Cambodian New Year we did not really gathering
So did you ever go to Siem Reap for a New Year event, or did you ever go to let's say Thailand to celebrate New Year? Like you know the bang the like Masao and Changa.
I went to my mother's village where she grew up.
grew up,
And over there, they organize like the traditional games. បោះឈូង លើអង្គញជួសអង្គញអីចឹងណា
But
ចាហ្នឹងហើយមានធុងបាសរំអាហ្នឹងសប្បាយហ្មង
next survivor.
ហើយ village ហ្នឹងនៅឈ្មោះគេ
village ហ្នឹងឈ្មោះខាងស្វាយ ភូមិក្រាំងស្វាយនៅជិតភូមិលងរមៀតណាបត់បងមិនចាំបត់រំវងខ្មែរស្រណោះកាលចូលឆ្នាំភូមិខ្ញុំស្រីស្រីក្រមុំរំវងលូបកាអន្លងកាលរំ
That's a beautiful voice
រំវងអន្លងរមៀតណាបត់ហ្នឹង
Okay.
ហ្នឹងហើយគឺ village ហ្នឹងឯងដែលនៅជិត village របស់ម្ដាយខ្ញុំហើយទៅនឹងស្បាយស្បាយ people are so pure ហើយអូគេលក់ចំណីនំអីគឺសប្បាយហ្មង
Survive my
ហើយ
okay.
ម៉ារីឯងនៅភូមិហ្នឹងគាត់មានផ្ទះគាត់ដែរផ្ទះ
កាលពីមុនអពតប៉ុន្តែក្រោយពីអពតមកគេយកផ្ទះអស់ហើយអត់មានណាគេអ្នកណាគេយកបានអីមុនយន្តហ្នឹងហើយដូច្នេះម៉ាក់ប៉ាខ្ញុំឥឡូវគាត់រស់នៅភ្នំប្រសិទ្ធវិញនៅភ្នំប្រសិទ្ធឥឡូវកាត់ចូលជាខណ្ឌក្នុងទីក្រុងភ្នំពេញហើយលែងជាខេត្តកាលមុនជានៅក្នុងខេត្តកណ្ដាលប៉ុន្តែឥឡូវលែងហើយចា
Okay, so they still in the same area.
ចា same
that you
area
grew up.
ចាហ្នឹងហើយ
Did you have any brothers and sisters?
I have
Siblings.
4 siblings. I am the only girl. So I have 2 older brother and 1 younger brother.
And you're the only one here.
I'm the only one here.
You
the
were
one
very adventurous.
far away from my
And what are your siblings are they professional in finance or they have their own business? They
So
run their own stuff?
my big oldest brother, he run his own restaurant.
Okay.
Yes, he a restaurant owner. So he's good. My second brother, he used to run a restaurant, but now not anymore, and he does something else. And my younger brother, he used to work at the airport. He used to work for the airline company at the airport. But now because he has the baby,
Okay.
the first child. So this is a cultural shift, by the way. So my younger brother and the wife now he takes care of the kids, and while my sister-in-law goes to work. You see how big of the cultural shift it is.
Yeah.
Just seeing by my own brother.
Wow.
And they're very good with that.
Oh yeah.
It's nobody say, oh, you a man, you stay at home and take care of the kids and you let your wife go to work. No, it's no. It's not anymore. Whoever have more advantage to do something, they do it. Okay. So it's a very good.
And how old
shifting.
are they? Your brother and his wife?
30.
In their 30s?
Yeah, in their 30s, both
Okay.
of them. Yes.
No, that's good, huh? If the mentality
Yes,
is shifted for the better.
it is.
Welcome to 2026.
It is.
It's a good thing. It's
Yeah.
a cultural shift and everything. So which is very, very, very good.
Yeah. Should we talk more about her new career and if she has some tricks, or not some tricks, but some
tips.
Yeah.
But while we're on the conversation of her parents, and she touched a bit on the Pol Pot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You said let's.
I have some questions about that.
Dig. I know you had some questions yesterday. You were talking to me about. So let's. While we're on that conversation about family and everything, let's touch onto it.
So I remember when back in Pol Pot time, any people that has light skin or that are not
that look privileged or something.
that look privileged.
That have the glasses.
Yeah.
Or the people with Chinese
like this, they would have gotten her right away.
for sure.
I would talk like that.
They would talk like this.
Yeah, you talk. So how your parents they live through the Pol Pot time, being Chinese background or Chinese ethnic?
I'll tell you a story. Back in 2019, when my parents were here because they got permanent resident, I went to Cambodia to bring them here. I had a privilege and opportunity to interview them for the first time ever in my life. Back in Cambodia, I was close to them physically, but I didn't have a chance or the thought of talking with them, make conversation with them. But since they're here, I would like to know about them more.
Okay.
One day, I interviewed them. I talked to them about the life before the war, during the war.
Mhm.
That was a tough moment.
It was, huh?
Yes, when I heard my mother, I interviewed them separately. No, I mean together, but asked one at a time.
One by
I asked my mother. My mother had a family before. She had 4 children before, prior. Yes.
to the to the
Yeah,
war.
yeah, prior to the war. But during the war, her 4 children dies.
Mm.
Her husband, her sibling, her parents,
Wow.
everybody.
No more.
No more.
Vanished.
She's alone after the war. She almost crazy. Like she's like now hộp sạch chứa, but when a person like now hộp sạch chứa là đừng thử tiết,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like
The lost.
lost, the junk chua. Yeah. It was so tough. I was crying a whole entire day, and I could not even sleep at night at that day because the emotion was too intense. When I put myself in her shoes during the war, how how when they evacuate, when they move from the city to those
country.
places,
Countryside.
អត់មានអីញ៉ាំដើរជើងទទេហើយហើយពិបាកមែនតែនហើយមានកូន3 4ហើយកូនយំឃ្លានហើយម្ដាយចាស់ហើយគ្រប់យ៉ាង ហើយពេលនៅក្នុងអាពតពេលកូនឃ្លានកូនឈឺហើយពេលមានម្ហូបបន្តិចមកតើបើឲ្យកូនទៅកូនមាន14នាក់ហើយបើឲ្យកូនទៅតើខ្ញុំមិនទៅ It's the moment of តើសក់ណាក្បាលនឹងអត់តើយ៉ាងម៉េច ហើយអាហ្នឹងបើខ្ញុំ put it into myself I put her myself into her shoes I didn't know what to do either. It's so tough talking about my father because he has a pale skin and he's very how to say my father is a ខ្មែរយើងគេហៅមនុស្សរឹងមនុស្ស
Strict person.
ចាមនុស្ស
Yeah, that.
មនុស្ស tough ដែលអត់ព្រមចុះញោមអ្នកណា easily
Yeah.
គាត់ត្រូវបានអាពតគម្រាមសម្រាប់ច្រើនដងហើយ
Oh, yeah.
ហើយយកគាត់ទៅដាក់នៅកងស្រួចហ្នឹងគឺជា a group of people that work like double work from the normal people
Like dogs.
Okay.
ចា work like work ខ្លាំងមែនតើបើគេដាក់ project ឲ្យធ្វើជីកស្រះហ្នឹងមនុស្សធម្មតាជីក50នាក់ពួកកងស្រួចហ្នឹងជីកតាម10 20នាក់អីតែត្រូវធ្វើ the same project ហ្នឹងចាហើយគាត់ត្រូវ
So they would do that to break them to
break or
people?
to តែបើ slap
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
slap គឺពួកហ្នឹងគឺមនុស្សធ្វើអញ្ចឹងហ្មងហើយ
Run.
មនុស្សថាបហើយ
Tough.
ប៉ាខ្ញុំគាត់ជាមនុស្សថាប
They just like create like a.
ចា
c'est ça.
ហ្នឹងហើយអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំ admire ប៉ាខ្ញុំ the most គាត់ជាមនុស្សស្មោះត្រង់ណាគាត់ស្មោះត្រង់មែនតើសូម្បីតែនៅក្នុងអាពតនៅពេលដែលអត់អីហូបហើយពិបាកមែនតើណាក៏គាត់អត់ដែរធ្វើអំពើដែលក្បត់ពីមនសិការរបស់គាត់ដែរគាត់តែងតែជាមនុស្សដែលស្មោះត្រង់ជានិច្ចហើយធ្វើអ្វីមាន គេហៅថាមួយពាក្យខ្មែរគេសុចរិតធម៌សុចរិតមានសុចរិតភាពបានន័យថាភាពមិនកលិចកលុចភាពហើយមានព្រហ្មវិហារធម៌នៅក្នុងចិត្តប៉ាខ្ញុំគឺជំនួសអញ្ចឹងតែហ្នឹងហើយ
So he would walk very honest.
ចាគាត់
walk
គាត់
straight.
walk on honest គាត់ជំនួស honest ហើយគាត់ក៏ជាមនុស្សដែលមិនចោះញោមអ្នកណាបើអញយល់ពាក្យចោះញោមចោះញោមអ្នកណាអូដូចរបៀបទៅនេះធ្វើឲ្យល្អរបៀប manipulate គេអីចឹងគាត់អត់ចេះអញ្ចឹងគាត់អត់ចេះអញ្ចឹងគាត់និយាយធំគាត់និយាយធំប៉ាខ្ញុំជំនួសអញ្ចឹង
គាត់ពីតាហ៊ាននៅ was he in the
គាត់មិនមែនតាហ៊ានណាគាត់អត់មែនតាហ៊ានណាគោលបំណងរបស់ប៉ាខ្ញុំកាលពីអត់តន់បាយអាពតកាលពីរៀបបាយអាពតហ្នឹងគាត់ហ៊ានចប់របៀបសម័យឥឡូវគេហៅថាគឺ12ចប់ high school almost ចប់ high school ហើយអាពតនឹង break ហ្មងតែប៉ុតនៅប្រហែលខែទៀតចប់ហើយបំណងគាត់ចង់ខ្លាចជា doctor ប៉ាខ្ញុំបើសិនជាគាត់ខ្លាចជា doctor គាត់នឹង be the best doctor ever គាត់ជំនួស smart មែនតើហើយគាត់ជាមនុស្សមានព្រហ្មវិហារធម៌ក្នុងចិត្តណាគាត់ជួយមនុស្សសូម្បីតែរាល់ថ្ងៃហ្នឹងគាត់ជួយ community គាត់ជួយគេដោយស្មោះពីចិត្តមែនតើបើគាត់ត្រូវលើកជើងខោចុះទៅកន្លែងលូហ្នឹងទៅជួយប្រជាជនណាគាត់នឹងចុះទៅគាត់ធ្វើអញ្ចឹងមនុស្សគាត់គឺជួយសហគមន៍មែនតើ
Did you get that from him?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
Oh, thank you. ខ្ញុំអត់ដែរគិតរឿងហ្នឹងទេតែដល់បងឯងសួរអញ្ចឹង I think I got that from him.
Because like we say, the apple never falls too far from the tree, right?
You're right.
So you must have had some from your mom, some from your dad.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it could be in the back of your mind, but it's just sitting there. How my dad is, and you just become it. You know the way you talk about him is probably stored inside of you, and it's probably that's how you.
I see him in you now that you describe how your father is.
Okay.
I can see some yeah.
ចាំម្ដាយខ្មែរ
ម៉ាក់គាត់ខ្មែរម៉ាក់គាត់ខ្មៅ
គាត់ខ្មៅហ៎
ម៉ាក់គាត់ខ្មៅប៉ាគាត់ស
គាត់ស
ហើយកាលពីគាត់រៀបការហ្នឹង
បាទ
ប្រវត្តិស្នេហាគាត់ល្អ
បាទ
ប៉ាគាត់ប្អូនម៉ាក់10ឆ្នាំ
អូ
ចាម៉ាក់ឥឡូវហ្នឹងគាត់អាយុ82គាត់បញ្ជូន82ហើយប៉ា72
Oh wow.
ចាកាលពីប៉ាតាមស្រឡាញ់ម៉ាក់ហ្នឹងម៉ាក់គាត់ធម្មតាមេម៉ាយគាត់ធ្លាប់មានកូនមែនទេហើយប៉ាគាត់កំឡោះហ្មងគាត់ហៅកំឡោះចាស់កំឡោះចាស់ចាស់ហ្មងហើយគាត់តាមស្រឡាញ់ម៉ាក់អញ្ចឹងទៅហើយចាពួកគាត់ទីបំផុតក៏រៀបការជាមួយគ្នាអញ្ចឹងទៅណាហើយពួកគាត់ជាគូស្នេហ៍គំរូមួយគូដែលខ្ញុំយល់ថាvery inspiring
They were destined to be
ចាពួកគាត់ឥឡូវតែគូស្នេហ៍គំរូមិនមែនបានន័យថាដែរឆ្លោះគ្នាណា
បាទ
ហ្នឹងហើយបានន័យថា
គំរូដូចថាគូស្នេហ៍គំរូ it means like an example couple
ចាហ្នឹងហើយ example couple
A model
couple
yes a model couple doesn't mean they never have conflict it doesn't mean they never argue or fight but they always work through it ពេលគាត់ fight គាត់មាន disagreement yes គាត់មាន disagreement communication yeah in a relationship 3 main factor is so important first communication second is about the finance and third is about in bed
okay
yeah
sexually
okay.
sorry so these 3 things has to be good in order to
But that is from you, right?
that is from me
You made it up.
no I think it's let's not call it maybe a study like Bang Chi Tu it's a study or it's something c'est dans la culture peut-être.
OK.
Avant de divorce, ils vont dire OK, faut que tu communiques avec ta femme, faut que tu sois capable de which one was the second one? Communication
and finance
l'argent puis
money and yeah
c'est une des 3 clés une des 3 clés du succès d'un couple.
ចា
OK. Very very good.
ម៉ាក់មកទល់ឥឡូវម៉ាក់គាត់រៀងចាស់បន្តិចតែប៉ាគាត់ជាមនុស្ស discipline គាត់ exercise គាត់ញ៉ាំអីល្អហើយគាត់ជាមនុស្សដែលថាមានចិត្តល្អដែលអញ្ចឹងទៅគាត់អត់សូវមានបញ្ហា ផ្លូវចិត្តឬក៏ផ្លូវកាយអីទេដូច្នេះ
Okay.
គាត់ take care ម៉ាក់បានល្អមែនតើ
Oh, that's
ចា
nice.
ហ្នឹងហើយ
So that, for knowing the story of your parent, right? Did it change a little bit of perspective in your life? Did it switch? Did something? Did your mentality switched a little bit? Did it change something for you in your life
You mean in the way for her to
when she learned?
to look for a husband, her husband?
No, because she knew in 2019. Her parents told her
Okay.
in 2019. Sorry, let me
Yes,
rephrase.
yes,
So in 2019, you did your interview with your parents,
yes
knowing their story better now. Okay,
Mhm.
did it change the way you see life?
it changed a lot in terms of my relationship with them
Yes.
because I was not a very easy kid. I was not. I would say I had some resentment toward my parents before.
Okay.
Before
What kind of resentment? Like
resentment
deception?
is my own expectation is not
Okay.
met, and my own expectation is something like because I was born in poverty.
Okay.
Yes. And I sometimes I barely have like enough food to eat back in when I was young and didn't have enough money to buy the book to go to school or buy even a new pair of clothes to go to school.
Yeah.
You know? And I want that. I just want my parents to provide
To be
me
able
that
to
to be able to
get it,
give me to be able to provide me what I want, what I need, you know? And as a kid that was so innocent, that was not mature yet, I was mad at my parents, especially I was mad at my father. ប្រកាន់ខឹងគាត់
Ma.
ខឹងគាត់
Up to what year or until how old?
And I tell you, I have to tell you the truth. Until even 2019, I still was had some madness at them.
Resentment.
ចាហ្នឹងហើយពេលខ្លះបណ្ដែ not all the time
Not all the time. It's like
ចាពេលខ្លះ because it trigger sometime.
it's like the same way as you grow up with your parents and they provide you with some stuff, and some stuff you can't have. But when you have your own children, you try to make sure that they don't lack what you've lacked.
Yeah.
Right?
That
So I'm pretty sure with you having children as well, you probably felt sometimes, oh, can I provide them with this? Can I give them that? I'm going to try my best of my way, not for them to feel the same way as me. Did you ever had that feeling?
actually I used to have that, but that perception have shifted.
Okay.
I think differently now because I find in my own self the fact that I went through that difficulty, challenges in my life, and it shapes me to be who I am today.
Yeah.
And I love who I am today. And those it's because of those challenges, of the lack of food, that I understand how people are hungry, and because of no shelter, I understand how important shelter is, and I've tried to find them for my children. However, I also know that giving everything to the children that they want, it's not also the best way. What I lack, I have to make sure I give everything to them. It's not the way I think. I would make them suffer sometimes.
Oh, for sure.
Purposefully. Yes, because I want them to learn. Because life, it's not a highway straight. Life has a lot of bumpy. And if you are used to experience those kind of hardship, challenges, you have that resiliency in yourself. No matter how many times you fall, you always can back up. You always can bounce back because of your resiliency going, and you will have more and more confidence with yourself. So proud of yourself that you went through, overcome those challenges.
Yeah, it's like you fall, you get hurt with work, or with hardship. You have a hard time getting this, you have a hard time getting that, a bad situation, getting arrested, whatsoever. At one point, you say, "I went through that already."
Yeah.
You know,
What else?
My mom, she did that to me already, and I found a way. My dad did that to me, and I found a way to get past that. So when the situation arrive in life later on,
Yeah.
I've been through that. I know how to process it. I know how to take care of that and go forward with it. That's very good. I like the way you say you purposely make them suffer.
Well, no,
It's a
well,
good way.
it's the way to train your children, right? Because nowadays in our modern society here in North America, parents has the tendencies to overprotect their kids, their children. Like sometimes you can watch. There's a comedian, a Canadian comedian,
Which one?
Peter Russell, Russell Peters. Uh, Back in the days when he was a young kid, he had a friend named Ryan.
The white guy.
Yeah, the white guy. So the white guy, when the mother was yelling at him for whatever reason, the white guy, the young kid, was like "F you," mother, and this and that, and you would never see that
In our
Culture.
culture.
in our culture, let alone
Tò mót bây giờ nó tò mót.
Or
exactly.
if you tò mót từ hột sai cà vạt hả?
Oh, easy. That's it. The tò mót at the yosai kavat sai plung. Me man, I not saying my parents were super kind, but we had that childhood. Me, myself, my siblings, and put my own, not listening, bad notes at school. I try to get away with some stuff, but and at one point I was so numb to it. My mom used to go.
Another way I find you can train as much as you can your kids being at home in the family
Safe environment.
but until they are by themselves
Yeah.
in the field in the real life,
Mhm.
you don't know how they're gonna be.
Absolutely.
But I think it's still a good base, when we're able to give them a good training.
Mary, thank you for sharing that part of that story of your life. Would have probably been, like you said, very emotional and super touching for you, and getting to understand your parents and some concept of their life. That's super like hard. Especially I did some reels on it, like how to talk to your parents, and some parents will never open up to you. But it's very good that they did open up to you and that they were able to share that part of their life.
That's the shifting part.
Yes.
What I've learned from my mother is that whatever I'm going through here in Canada here, like compare to my mother that who lost everything. What is it? What is me compared to her situation?
Yeah.
So it's really make me feel like a privilege of being able to be at that circumstance and embrace those challenges. Yes, because I don't lose anyone like my
Like
beloved
that, yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Imagine I was like her. Like how would I feel?
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
That is
She was probably depressed, but nobody knows
She
about
is.
depression
So-
back
and
then.
Yeah, so going through her challenges that shaped her personality and her psychology. So did you see like how she was when your siblings and yourself were younger, and as you grow old, did you see the changes
Yes,
that your mom went
I
through?
see the
and
changes.
the healing process.
Absolutely. Hmm.
Yeah.
I remember when I was young, when we was so poor. My mother working so hard. My parents they work so hard to provide to the family. I remember my mother was, I think she was at her early 50 something. Oh yeah, late 40. She had so many disease.
Oh yeah.
Like she had ខ្មែរយើងគេថាជំងឺរីកបេះដូង I don't know what it is to be honest ជំងឺរីកបេះដូងហើយគាត់មានតាំងជំងឺសរសៃប្រសាទទៀតសរសៃប្រសាទ is a mental issue ព្រោះគាត់មានអាហ្នឹងហើយអាហ្នឹងគឺមកពីអីមកពី
Trauma.
អពតចា trauma មកពីអពតហ្នឹងមកពីអាហ្នឹងហើយ I remember that was so crazy. I came back from school. I didn't remember what grade it was, but coming home, seeing my mother sitting at the back of the house ហ្នឹងផ្ទះហ្នឹងគឺជាផ្ទះរៀងឈើរៀងខ្ទមមួយ
Right.
អឺ ហើយគាត់អង្គុយនៅខាងក្រោយផ្ទះចិត្តពីងទឹកហើយខ្ញុំមកពីរៀនវិញគាត់អង្គុយយំនៅហ្នឹងហើយដល់ហើយខ្ញុំសួរគាត់ថាម៉ាក់កើតអីគាត់ថាគាត់ឈឺក្បាលហើយគាត់ដូចឈឺធ្មេញកាលហ្នឹងគាត់ឈឺអីដឹងឈឺអីហើយគាត់ឈឺ to the point ដែលយកកបាច់តាំងតាវអាកបាច់យើងកាប់សាច់កាប់អីគាត់ចង់យកមកកាប់ក្បាលខ្លួនឯងគាត់ឈឺ to the point ហ្នឹងខ្ញុំជាកូនក្មេងទៅចាប់យកនឹងចាញ់ឲ្យយំផងអាណិតម៉ាក់មែនទេអាណិតម៉ាក់ឲ្យអោបគាត់ហើយម៉ាក់គាត់កើត heart attack 4 ដងគាត់ស្លាប់ almost 4 ដងទៅចាហើយប៉ាជួយគាត់រហូតប៉ាគាត់ធ្វើ CPR ឲ្យគាត់ចាជួយគាត់បានរស់មកវិញហើយពេលខ្លះទៅកណ្ដាលយប់ luckily មានពេទ្យនៅមុខផ្ទះហើយដល់ពេលម៉ាក់គាត់គេហៅនៅស្រុកខ្មែរគេហៅនោះមិនខ្យល់កបាត់មាត់បាត់កកាលហ្នឹងគាត់តាមពិត heart attack ហ្នឹងឯងប៉ុន្តែគេអត់ដឹងហៅគេចាហើយដល់ហើយហ្នឹងគោះទ្វារទៅហៅដុកទ័រនៅតាំងកណ្ដាលយប់នឹង2យប់អីចឹងទៅហើយដុកទ័រពេទ្យនៅស្រុកខ្មែរយើង community របស់យើងចឹងបានរឿងល្អនៅ community របស់យើងម៉ោងប្រហែលដែលយើងត្រូវការ community យើងគឺគាត់ងើបមកជួយហ្មងគាត់ជួយហ្មងអត់ដូចមនុស្សណាណែដូចថាបិទទ្វារទេអាណាក្បាលណាសក់ហ្នឹងអាណាងាប់ចឹងណាអត់ទេនៅណោះអត់ទេចាគឺបិទមកនៅណោះអត់ទេចឹងហើយបានពេទ្យហ្នឹងគាត់មកជួយម៉ាក់អីទៅគាត់រស់ឡើងវិញរស់ម្ដងហើយម្ដងទៀត
That's good
ហើយនិយាយទៅជីវិតគាត់គេហៅ immoral ហ្មងខ្ញុំអាចចង់និយាយអញ្ចឹងហ្មង immortal right immortal I'm sorry yeah that word គាត់ refuse to die
That's it
គាត់គឺថាមិនព្រមស្លាប់ហ្មងពួកអី situation តម្រូវគាត់ស្លាប់ច្រើនដងមែនតើគាត់មិនខ្ចីស្លាប់ហើយកាលពីឆ្នាំ2011no សំទោស2021 during covid ហ្នឹងគាត់កើត stroke ហើយគាត់កើត covid at the same time ហើយនៅពេទ្យស្រុកខ្មែរមានដឹង clinic ការជំនាន់ហ្នឹងឲ្យតែអ្នកណាមាន covid គេឲ្យចូលទេពួកគេ refuse ឲ្យពួកអីតែចូលទៅ clinic ត្រូវបិទ at least 7 ថ្ងៃ or whatever ចាដល់អញ្ចឹងទៅ clinic មួយខ្លាចអត់ទទួលទេម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំបងប្រុសខ្ញុំប្អូនប្រុសខ្ញុំហើយប៉ាខ្ញុំនាំគាត់ទៅ clinic មួយគេបិទទៅ clinic មួយទៀតហើយមួយទៀតដល់7 clinic reject ទាំងអស់ luckily ពូរបស់ខ្ញុំគាត់ធ្លាប់ជា pilot ហើយគាត់ស្គាល់គេនៅពេទ្យធំអាពេទ្យគេ Royal ពេទ្យធំពេទ្យដូចបោះI think បោះថៃជាអ្នកបើក I'm not sure who ដែរ sorry I'm not sure who ប៉ុន្តែពេទ្យហ្នឹងពេទ្យគេហៅពេទ្យធំហើយពេទ្យរៀងថ្លៃនិយាយទៅដល់ពេលហើយគាត់ស្គាល់គេនៅហ្នឹងទៅខលទៅគេទៅប្អូនខ្ញុំយកម៉ាក់ទៅហ្នឹងទៅបានគេចាក់ថ្នាំមកជុលឲ្យអាលាយឈាមអីក្នុងពោះក្បាលតែដល់ពេលក្រោយមក luckily ដែលខ្ញុំប្អូនប៉ាប្អូនថ្លៃរបស់ខ្ញុំកាត់ពីមុនចាប្អូនថ្លៃរបស់ខ្ញុំកាត់ពីមុនគាត់ក៏ជាដុកទ័រដែរហើយគាត់ស្គាល់កន្លែងពេទ្យមួយដែលបើកសម្រាប់តែអ្នកកើតជំងឺ covid តែហ្មងណា
អូខេ
ហើយដល់ពេលហើយ luckily ហ្នឹងយកម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំទៅហ្នឹងទៅហើយម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំបាន good care មែនទែនពីប៉ាខ្ញុំយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ខ្លាំងបំផុតណាបងប្រុសខ្ញុំប្អូនប្រុសខ្ញុំវិញលៀងតាំងពីលិមួកម៉ាក់អីចាធ្វើតែអស់ហ្នឹងហើយប៉ាខ្ញុំគាត់ is there for my mom ដល់ពេលទៅបានអាការ support ទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងហើយនឹងគាត់មិនខ្ចីស្លាប់គាត់ refuse to die she survive again ហើយទៀតឆ្នាំ2022គាត់ឈឺទៀតគាត់ stroke នឹងឡើងមកវិញទៀតហើយចូល ICU ឡើង3 ដង3ទៅពេទ្យហើយចូល ICU ចូលហើយចេញចូលហើយខ្ញុំក៏សម្រេចចិត្តហោះទៅស្រុកខ្មែរនឹងទៅមើលគាត់ប្រហែលជាចិត្តមួយខែដែរកាលហ្នឹងណាហើយទៅមើលtake care គាត់ទៅគាត់ក៏សប្បាយចិត្តហើយគាត់ថាគាត់សប្បាយចិត្តឃើញកូនស្រីមកហើយ take care គាត់ចា that strange ហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំចាំបានខ្ញុំយកក្រែមគាត់ចង់បានក្រែមលាបមាត់ហើយខ្ញុំយកក្រែមមកកំពុង color ដែលគាត់ចង់បានណាយកទៅលាបមាត់គាត់រហព្រឹកឲ្យគាត់ស្អាតហើយគាត់នេះហើយនិយាយមួយគាត់ចាហើយខ្ញុំច្រៀងមួយគាត់រហព្រឹកសូម្បីតែមកទល់រហងៃក៏ខ្ញុំច្រៀងមួយគាត់ដែរណាខលទៅខ្ញុំចានិយាយ telephone ខ្ញុំចង់ចាខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យគាត់ច្រៀងចង់ឲ្យគាត់ memorize បទចម្រៀងអីព្រោះមនុស្សចាស់កាលណាតាអត់គិតអីAlzheimer នឹងចូលមកច្រើនដែរចាដូច្នេះហើយបានខ្ញុំព្យាយាមធ្វើអីតាមខ្ញុំធ្វើបាន schedule ខ្ញុំឥឡូវ ថៃប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំនៅតែឆ្លៀតពេលនិយាយមួយម៉ាក់ប៉ាខ្ញុំស្ទើរតែរាល់ថ្ងៃ
Oh.
Yeah.
I think your mom, not joking, but your mom, if you make a movie about your mom, would have been crazy.
Oh my god
It's actual invincible. Went through war, heart attack, strokes, knife, but all this stuff, and
All
she
stuff.
still survived. 7
Mà tôi
hospital, refused.
ចាចា
Wow.
ហើយចាមកទល់ថ្ងៃនេះ my god it's
Good for you, man.
ចាំមិនថា
It's
អ្វីដែលខ្ញុំ
amazing it is.
ឆ្លងកាត់ថ្ងៃនេះណាអត់បានផែប៉ុនគាត់ទេដូច្នេះហើយគាត់គឺជា someone that I look up to ពេលដែលខ្ញុំមាន challenges ម៉ាក់របស់ខ្ញុំគឺជាមនុស្សដែលដែលខ្ញុំដឹងថាគាត់ពិបាកជាងខ្ញុំទៀតគាត់នៅធ្វើបានរឿងអីខ្ញុំធ្វើមិនបានរឿងអីប៉ុណ្្នឹងសោះ
Yeah, but next something I.
ចា that's what ហើយ my father គឺខ្ញុំរស់នៅតាម legacy របស់គាត់គឺគាត់ជំនួស honest គាត់ធ្វើអីគឺ honesty របស់គាត់ណា integrity ហើយ honesty របស់គាត់ណាគឺ instill នៅក្នុងកូនម្នាក់គឺ instill នៅជាមួយខ្ញុំចាអាហ្នឹងហើយ
Man. So maybe to change a bit of topic,
Go ahead.
Danny told me or showed me that you're an amazing rapper.
Oh,
So where
What's
is this coming from?
oh
You're such a talented person, man. You're a killing machine. You sing, you rap.
Where is it?
I don't know why I just love rapping I love
So
hip hop
is it from Cambodia? Where
since I was in Cambodia I
Huh?
I love hip hop music rapping I like it
Okay.
ចា
Wow.
បងស្គាល់មីងសុងសេងហនទេមីងសុងសេងហនម្ចាស់បទបើកូនជ្រូកទៅបងយកអូនទៅលេងស្រុកថាបង
I'm not the good person to
ហ្នឹងហើយគាត់បងប្អូនជាមួយម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំដែរ
Okay.
ចា
So she's a singer, a popular singer in Cambodia.
quite a popular singer
Oh,
in
yeah?
Cambodia ចា
Okay.
ចាកាលពីជំនាន់មុនតែឥឡូវគាត់អត់ទេគាត់ឥឡូវនៅ New York
So Mary, give us a bit of input. I've shown this video.
Oh my god
Give us a bit of input. Wait, the best part is coming now.
Oh my god I was in my PJ
I don't care. When I saw, I knew you sang a bit, but then I saw this video. I'm like, wow, Mary's a rapper too.
Okay yes I love
Have you tried to pursue a pop career or pop singer career?
No I did not try at all but I know that I can do it I know that I like it I just love singing
Yeah.
Okay that's funny when I was young my father he always bring me to karaoke and sing a song
Yeah.
ដូចរបៀបអួតអ្នកចិត្តខាងថាគាត់មានកូនស្រីចេះច្រៀង That's funny ហ្នឹងហើយហើយចាខ្ញុំច្រៀងតាំងនៅក្មេងហើយខ្ញុំធ្លាប់ប្រឡងការនៅបឋមសិក្សា primary school ណា
Okay.
បឋមសិក្សាខ្ញុំប្រឡងជាប់លេខ2ទូទាំងប្រទេស
Oh.
In singing?
ចា in singing
Wow.
ហ្នឹងហើយហើយចាហើយខ្ញុំប្រឡងរត់ដែរកាលហ្នឹងថ្នាក់ទី8ខ្ញុំប្រឡងរត់
Track and field.
ចា200ម៉ែត្ររត់ប្រដាក់ខ្ញុំអត់ដឹងខ្មែរយើងថា
No.
No រត់
Oh, la course à relais.
running
And you give the baton to somebody else?
ចា
Okay,
អាហ្នឹងហើយ
Course à
family
relais.
អូខេ
Yeah.
អាហ្នឹងចាខ្ញុំអាហ្នឹងក៏ដូចជាប់លេខ2ទូទាំងប្រទេសដែរកាលហ្នឹង
Yeah.
ចា
That's very
into
good.
sport into singing I love dancing I don't know I
So
just
you know what?
love this
The way she described everything, I think she's gonna be an immortal person too.
Yeah.
She's
Okay, but the question I'm asking myself, why do I want to be immortal? Why do I want to be immortal? I
That's
mean,
a good question.
Yeah. Wait.
Because
Can you imagine yourself being Danny Un immortal?
it's boring.
I could see it, but probably, yeah, because at one point you've seen everything, and that you see people, you see a pain, you see people happy, then you see destruction, then you see why the world doesn't change. That's why when you see movie and TV show about somebody being immortal, at one point he wants to kill everybody because
I
a human doesn't learn.
I just watched. I don't know if you guys have seen this on Netflix. It's called The Old Guard. It's with
Yes, Charlize
Charlize
Theron.
Theron, and they can live for centuries or
For 500 years,
thousands of years, but eventually they don't know why. But if they get injured, like because these people, they're a group of people, they're warrior through centuries, through many uh,
many wars, many
many wars in the history, and at one point, if they get uh,
injured,
injured,
killed.
they can no longer heal because being immortal, you can get shot, you can get pierced, you can get cut, but you heal, right? But at one point, it gets to the point that you no longer heal, and that's why you die.
That's it.
Yeah.
And but the thing that is me when I saw it, it was so scary. If I would be in that position, is that you remember that character, the Chinese character, she got
At the end,
she got put in like a casing.
a casket, and she was thrown in the
She
water.
was thrown in the water, and every time she get back to life, she get drowned again,
drowns,
get
yeah.
back to life,
Yeah.
get drowned again for 500 years. Imagine that. So anyway, if you would ask me, would I like to be
Immortal?
immortal? I would say yes, man.
Even if you would die for 500 years,
No,
back to
but
back.
I would do everything to not die.
But
Yeah, for sure.
my question to you, why?
Because the universe is a wide and big universe that needs to be visited. You know, there must be a purpose why in the universe is expanding, and in every solar system there are planets that has the potential to hold life. So me being immortal, I would build something using technologies in order to travel to those places and just start a new life, new society.
That's interesting. Interesting to see. Yeah.
Vrai philanthrope, qu'on appelle philanthropy. So let's switch gears and let's get back to, let's say today.
Today,
Today, you marry as a mother of two,
a mother of two.
mother
Yes.
of two, a real estate broker.
Mortgage.
Mortgage, sorry.
Yes.
Mortgage broker. Now in 2026, are you happy of what you've achieved and where you are at the moment?
I am very proud and happy of whatever I achieve at this moment. It's a process.
It's a process.
It's a journey.
It's still in the journey, right?
I'm still in the journey. Yes.
And I've seen lately you've been posting more about helping people, about giving tips, about. So how's the market right now? Okay, it's very aggressive still. Is it a buyer's market? Is it a seller's market? And what are the main, like the first 3 tips you could give to a new homeowner that wants to buy a house?
The market now is very demanding in transferring, renewing. I'm sorry.
Renewing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Renewing.
Because of the
Yeah,
COVID pass.
Yes.
And now they're
Be-
renewing.
because of the interest rate that was so low and people are locked for 5 years, and this is it now. It's a time. I think, if I'm not mistaken, but I will have to go check again, about 1.5 mortgage need to be renewed in 2026. That's a lot.
1.5 what million?
Million.
Wow.
Canada?
Yes, as a whole.
Wow.
But I will have to double check.
We will double
But,
check and we'll
yeah.
write it down. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, it's a lot.
Wow.
Yes, yes. For the real estate market, is it a seller or buyer market? So far, it looks like it's still the seller's market
Seller's market.
because the demand is still high, and the supply, the listing in the market is still minimal. It's not like crazy listing if you see on the road right now.
Yeah.
Like there are not many
Yeah, that's
listing,
true.
or even you go to cemetery, so you see not many. So the price of the property is still yeah, it's not that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in average, since 2019 until now, the appreciation of the property's price range between 5 to 8%.
Yeah.
Almost 9. I think it's one year that 8.6 something.
Which is not
percent,
bad. Yeah.
which is really good.
Wasn't bad. Yeah.
Which is still high, and in total, from 2019 to 2026, 33% increase appreciation in the mortgage. In the property's price.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But whoever bought at that time would have been sitting on their equity, on their money. So if you ask me, I know you haven't asked me yet, but if you
I
ask
ask
me,
you, yeah.
if you ask me that when is the right time to invest in the real estate, the best time, it's now.
Yeah. It's never it's never gonna be tomorrow. The price might go up again tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Right? And do you see? Okay, I'm gonna ask me a quick
Yes.
question, but we've went from the 1.6, 1.7% interest rate
Yes.
that people bought at, let's say, $629,000, and now they have to renew at 3.8 or 4%
Yeah.
5 years. That's a big bump.
Yes.
Let's say you go from $2,600 to about $4,000 a month for a mortgage payment. Do these people are more attracted to keep the house, or they're like, oh my God, I can't afford this, I might have to sell?
So far, according to the files that I have in hand, a lot of people need to do refinance to consolidate debts, to pay off their high interest rate debts. Like
That way,
lot of cases.
they
That-
reduce their debt.
that way,
They can keep
and
their
they can
mortgage.
they can keep their mortgage.
Come
Yeah,
on.
absolutely. So
Come on.
this is, I have a clients that come to me. They only want to do the transfer. Meaning that transfer here meaning renew. They only want to renew their mortgage.
Yeah.
But after I pull the credit report and I see, wow, you have this debt, and this debt, and those debts are the high interest rate debts. So I consulted them to, how about you take
Equity.
some
Yeah.
equity to pay off those debt, and put all the debt in one basket with the lower interest rate.
Interest rate.
That and I also take their monthly payment of those debt, and compare to the one monthly payment of the mortgage.
Mhm.
Like they can save almost about $1,000 per month.
Easy.
Per month.
Yeah.
And they can use that money, use that amount to even put off in the house, to pay in the house even faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, or invest something else, whatever
It's always
they
a
want.
solution. Yeah.
But they can have cash flow of almost $1,000 per month, which is really, but they didn't think about that.
No, sometimes we say we have to renew, but
Yes.
then you have your car payments, loan payments,
Yes.
credit card, kids this, kids that, and then
Absolutely.
you stack your credit card. You have to pay $4,000 of credit card per month, and then you have your mortgage at $4,000,
Yes.
$8,000 already, and you go
And-
crazy.
And don't forget those interest per
year,
month.
yeah.
Yes, you only pay the interest. You don't pay capital. Okay, so this is why sometimes it's good, but it depends on the situation of people.
And most of your clients are they in the Cambodian community, or it varies?
Actually, I would say 70% of my clients are Cambodian,
Oh yeah.
and the rest are Chinese,
Okay.
Filipino,
Okay.
So Asian
Filipino,
mostly.
Asian mostly.
Wow. And how
And-
were you able to tap in that community?
I would say through people that I know, the
Referrals.
referral, and also through my video. Some people just call me because, I see your
That's
video.
it. That's what we need.
And
It's-
2 days ago, I got a phone call from my the person that used to work with me at the airport, and he still remembers me, and that he now he needs some of my service. So yeah, I mean through
But I
that.
see you have a lot of traction. That's the nice thing about you. You have the community behind you. You meet a lot of people, and that's the nice thing. Like sometimes I would post a video, even though I have, let's say, 10,000 followers on my platform, I'll have two comments.
Yeah.
You know. And then I go on TikTok. I'm gonna have a bit more. You video, we go, oh, good, good. The Cambodian community are very.
Yeah.
When they follow you and they support you, they will
Absolutely.
be everywhere for you.
They're so
That's the nice
supportive.
thing.
I'm so grateful for our community.
I feel like David, his presence in a room is felt, and when you come in a room, we feel it. You know, it's Mary's here. You hear the laugh, and like when I said to David when he joined the first time he came to F3CM rassemblement, Assemblée Générale.
Yeah.
He had a lot of questions. Like, excuse-moi, là, moi, j'ai une question à poser. Pourquoi, là, oh shit, this guy, excuse-moi, ça va poser. So I'm like, okay, I don't know this guy. For like 10 years, I've been in the foundation. Like, who's this guy? Where's he coming from? He has a lot to say. Good. Not annoying yet, but he has a lot of questions, right?
I needed to learn. I needed to.
You need to put your position. Like, I'm here and I might want to help, you know?
Exactly.
And that's the good thing that you did.
Exactly.
And we started this podcast because me and David, we were speaking at the Voix de Rivière-des-Prairies. Hey Danny, toi tu fais quoi? C'est quoi tes c'est quoi tes projets plus tard? Puis je dis, yeah, like, bro, man, I want to do a podcast and talk about the community. I'm in. I want to do it. Tell me what you need, and let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
To that point,
Mm-hmm.
why did you decide to also join F3CM? Like earlier, I told you that you probably got that from your dad, the implication with the community and everything else. How did you discover F3CM and what made you click and say, you know what, I want to invest some time?
Part of it.
And be part of this c'est un magnifique projet.
That was the missing part. Back then, when I was I would say with my ex, I always thought about community, but I don't know what community, like Cambodian community, where it is and how is it like. I just was 100% like home mom. I didn't really know all of this. I was discovering F3CM from one of my friend. My friend actually is the friend of our former president, Bong Linda.
Yes, okay.
Yes. So I went to join the event.
The
and,
event of the Grandma or the Jocham Khmer event?
First is Jocham Khmer. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Actually, I discovered first at Kroma 2023 something.
2023,
Maybe.
Khmer's 5 or 6, okay?
Yeah. I went there because someone invited me there, and I just discovered what it is. It was fun. Yes, it was fun. And later on,
Yeah.
girl just want to have fun.
That's gonna be our intro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. So later on, I also attend the Khmer New Year, and that when Bong Linda was appointed as the president for the first year.
Okay.
And starting from that time on, I told her that now I knew that the community exists and that I have desire to help the community. I asked her to let me know what I can help in the community. But at that time, I think nobody contacted me because maybe they didn't know what to give it to me, what to give, what task to give to me.
They said there was like, girls, have fun, and next year come back.
Come back next year. Yes. So and later on, I attend almost every event
Okay.
of F3CM, and I know more and more people, and I felt like I belong. I felt the sense of connection, belonging, and the sense is really touching me and fulfill me. fulfill my cup. I would
Fulfillment.
say
Oh, okay. Good.
it's
Good.
it. So I felt I always want to give back
Yes.
and help the community. Helping people is one of my core purpose.
Perfect.
Yes.
So
That's nice.
being in the community allows me to do that.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do to the community, I can.
It
And
allows
now-
her. It's allowed her to be on stage.
Allow
Yeah,
me to be on stage because I love singing.
Exactly.
And one thing about Mary, because in the dans le groupe de F3CM, on a des projets. We have projects like Cambodian Khmer school, and Mary, she has an assignment. Her assignment is to encourage entrepreneurs in the Cambodian community to get together and to make things happen. And she created a group on Facebook. Tell us a bit about that, and maybe we can promote and encourage people to join that
Join the group. Yeah.
Absolutely. So the group is called Khmer Connect. Khmer but Connect. So that's the name of the group. The intention, as like what you said earlier, we would like to encourage all Cambodian people who are in Quebec province to gather to be as family, to share and support each other. Whoever have whatever business that you have, whatever products or services that you have, you share, you put it there, and whoever need that service,
Contact you. Yeah.
try to prioritize that. I mean, choose that, use that service as your primary choice, because that's how you show the support to the community.
Yeah.
And that's really the core intention of creating this Khmer Quebec Connect Facebook community group.
Yeah.
So I really encourage people, whoever that know that you could have something to put on the table for our community, or you have any idea, you have anything at all that you think you could help promote and enrich our community, just get in the group.
Yeah.
Yes, and we will together rise.
Yeah. Like myself, in my business, we have a new development department to integrate AI in a new technology that I'm developing, and I put a post. I'm looking for engineer, mechanical engineer.
Okay.
And from that post, somebody give me a tip. Hey, you should reach out to this person. He's studying at ETS to become a mechanical engineer. So I reach out to that person, and we're in good contact now. So we encourage people, right, to just even if they don't have service or products to sell, if they have some request or some need, they can put a post on that on the
Absolutely.
Facebook group, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So entrepreneur or not, you're allowed to
Yeah.
join.
Yeah, exactly. Because you don't need to be an entrepreneur to
need
have a
service,
need to
yeah.
need service, right?
Yes, you need something and someone else know that have the thing that you need, they can provide to you or refer someone that they know could give that service to you. So it's like the connection here.
That's it.
Networking connection.
Yeah.
People know people. I don't know people that you know. You don't know people that I know. So this is
Yeah.
where this group is
So
formed.
you call a rich circle of reference or
Exactly.
rich
Yes.
database.
Yes. Can you talk also about that project that we have, the 5 à 7, to get together with the
Like I said,
entrepreneurs?
I'm very interested about
Oh,
Sangaset.
absolutely. This is one of the projects that I am excited about too. We plan to organize a Sankaset event sometime soon. Don't know how soon, but it's coming soon. We are working on it now. And the reason we want to do that is to gather all the business people, business-minded people, entrepreneur, whoever in different fields, in different profession, come together Yes, and meet and talk and connect. The connection is really important here. Business is all about connection.
Yeah.
It's all about relationship. Yes. So it is coming soon. Everybody, please stay tuned on that. We will post. We will
Advertise.
advertise when it's
Yeah.
ready. We will advertise, and
Yeah.
everybody will know. And I really hope that you will support us.
Yeah.
Of course, way back in 2016, 17, 18, 19, I was very strong on
Oh,
Sec
yeah.
cassette in the community.
Okay.
Yes, I used to create
So
a
that
lot
can
of
be
a
a
lot
good
of
guy to help.
events
Oh,
To
with
yes.
help you.
my landlord, which is downstairs, Saray Ratana, which we created a group, and every month we would gather with the Asian community,
Okay.
Lao, Khmer, Thai, Chinese,
Okay.
and we would gather, like I said, have beer, have promotion with businesses, and say, okay, can you provide us with a 2-for-1 for beer or something like that? And we would gather, have fun, connect,
Okay.
and
Good.
that's how we used to be.
Are you
So
willing to be the host in the Sanka set?
I'm willing to help out. Let's see about hosting. I don't mind. You know, I'm a very hand-to-hands person, like to meet people.
Yeah.
So
Very
they already
good.
asked me to MC a lot of host a lot
Oh,
of
yes.
events. So for me, it's in my nature.
Yes.
Just as much as I could help out. Let's go
And
do
by
it.
the way, the 5 cassette, it's not closed for the Cambodian business people or the Asian. Everybody is welcome because even though you're not Cambodian, you're gonna have many opportunities to make connection. You know, to grow your network of clients, future clients, or future even collaborateurs, tu sais.
To collaborate.
Partners. Yeah.
Yeah, partners.
Yeah.
Right, partner.
Yeah.
That's it.
Very good.
Avant de clore la conversation, David, did you have anything else you wanted to add? Another question you wanted to ask Mary?
Ben, moi, je voudrais remercier Marie, surtout de se prêter, ben, c'est pas au jeu, là, mais d'avoir, to accept to be part of the podcast, because we wanted to have someone like you that can be really a good role model for the younger generation, the one in the community that can look to you and see, what, from her background, where she's coming from, being as a single mom, how she performed and how she is successful. So me and Danny, we were talking about that, and we were thinking about, hey, what type of person we should invite, and right away, we have you in mind. So thank you so much, and for all the contribution that you're bringing to F3CM and all the assignment that you're working on, despite being very busy. So yeah, she's a very good role model for the community.
That's it. So for me, before I close, would you like to say something? Would you want to give a message to the people in the community, to the people in Quebec? Or do you have something new coming up? Do you have a new album coming out? We don't know.
Or where people can follow you. You have a page, Facebook page, or
Mm-hmm. Yes. I think there's one question probably you haven't been asking me yet, but I would answer it anyway. That why should people work with mortgage broker or work with me? I think a lot of people, when I ask them, if you want a mortgage, where do you go? They will answer right away. I go to my bank.
Go to the bank.
yeah,
Yes,
true.
that's like I would say the majority of people, and I was quite shocking that I've learned that not many people know about the service of mortgage broker. First, the service is free, right? Second, working with a mortgage broker, you are not limited to just one lender. You have multiple options. Just it's like when you go to the butchery.
Right.
Is it the place
Boucher.
that boucher, right?
Right.
Yeah, where people sell the
The meat.
the meat.
Yes.
they cannot sell you with a vegetable. They only have meat to sell to you.
That's it. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you go to the bank. I'm not saying the bank is not good. I'm not saying that, but in terms of choices and options, it's quite limited
Yes.
because they will sell or do offer you whatever they have versus working with mortgage broker like me. You are open to multiple options. I know I work with more than 30 lenders, so I know which lender give the best rate for renewal, for refinance, for rental property, if it duplex, threeplex, or eightplexes, what type of credit score this bank can accept the client, or what type of income is it. Some bank only accept the for example, the child allowance income from Quebec or from federal. And what about the disability income? Which bank will accept? Because some bank they are not, some bank they accept, or some bank only accept the certain portion. What kind of salary that they accept, the entrepreneur, the self-employed. So all of these, working with the mortgage broker, I could help you analyze and work the file out. Yeah, with different lenders. Even though you feel hopeless with that bank or with that lender, don't be hopeless. I could find a way to find other lenders for you because I work with more than 30 lenders.
Wow.
Yes.
But I guess if you're rejected by a bank, if you find a different lender for them,
Yes.
I guess the interest rate can varies, right?
Can vary. Yeah,
Yeah.
it depends for sure. It can vary because some work with the like lender A, which is those big banks, those Scotia, Desjardins, National Bank, CIBC, Royal Bank, those are big banks, and they only accept very traditional criteria of the borrowers versus some other lender, which we call alternative lenders, would accept a bit less of the traditional, meaning that even though you might have a bit lower credit score, you might have some issue, with your, I would say, finance, or with something, your credit report.
A bit tricky,
Yeah, a bit tricky. So those banks could work out.
What is the
Okay.
good credit score for lender when they check?
For the minimum of acceptation, each bank is different, by the way. Some accept 680 and up. Some I would say 680 is really like
The minimum.
the minimum. Some there is always exception in everything, by the way. So there's no one fixed thing to say.
Yeah.
But 680 is something that I would start with. And if you want a better interest rate, you have more than 800, then you might have a better interest rate. So
I have a bit of work to do.
yes. and
And that.
and that I also would like to share that if you would like to buy a house, it's really recommended to check in advance. For example, buying a house is not something that you just go buy like the McDonald's, like grocery,
Exactly.
So it's a big investment. So it's recommended to plan and check with the broker, with
Okay.
yes,
Get a
with
pre-approval.
pre-approval early
That is
to
just
see.
a step. But let's say that Danny, he's just mentioned I need to work like some clients, let's say this type of client that needs to work up their
Yes.
credit score. You have a plan, you have a program that you
absolutely,
work with
absolutely.
them to increase their credit
Absolutely.
score. Okay.
So first step, I would diagnose what is it in that, and yes. So
Is
and
it
that
easy to get your credit score
up, right? It's not that hard, but it takes time. It's time consuming. So depends on what level of the credit it is. So if it's very, very low, then it might take longer. But if it's in how to say, bottom line,
Borderline, yeah.
borderline,
Yeah.
it would take about 6 months or so to work on it. And it's important everybody to know that to rebuild or to make the credit score good, you really need to first do not spend over 30% of the credit limit. Please do not do that. Second, always pay on time. And what I mean by pay on time, for example, in the credit credit is it say maturity date? Say on the 1st of April, do not pay on the 1st. Pay on the 28th or so, like 2-3 days before. That because you don't want your name to be reported in the late category. Because in the credit bureau, this is how
They
it
see
works.
that, huh?
Oh yes, yeah, absolutely. So don't spend over 30% of the credit limit and pay on time early. What I say on time
Early.
is early.
Yeah.
Very early.
Not on the due date.
Yes, yes. And don't always open the new credit.
Yeah. Your
You
credit
know,
lines
your credit
to,
line, like
get apply
after-
for credit.
What would
Yeah.
you say someone that has let's say a credit line versus a credit card? Can he use the credit line to pay off the credit card because the credit line rate is
the
lower?
rate is lower. Absolutely, they can do that. Yes, yes.
It's more it's at your advantage yourself to do it, and then you pay off one.
Yes.
Then you keep the other one.
Keep the other one.
Percentage.
Yes.
Keep paying it on time.
Absolutely.
So there's many tricks. I mean, many different ways.
Many different ways.
someone
Yes,
to-
whatever the highest interest rate, just get rid of it. This
Yeah,
is like
lower it.
in financial wise, I would say, is that we should always pay off the most high interest rate first, and then go with.
That's the thing. People are so scared that about their mortgage, they don't think about the other stuff. And you should always try to prioritize the higher interest rate of payment before doing anything else. Like lower those high interests at 25%, 30%. Get clear that one and keep the less interest one. That's the best way.
And how long it takes? Like for myself, my credit score it was closer to 800, but I checked, and it says un retard. But how long does it take to get rid of that late payment?
Normally, the how it works is every month the score will change.
Okay.
Yes, every month I would say.
check.
And if let's say we pull credit one time, maybe a few score will reduce a bit. And then when you pay on time, you don't do anything against the rule. You it will come back every month, but then it will go up like that too rich. Yeah. So it's a working process of building the credit score.
All right. So, thank you, Mary. Justement,
Yes.
Marie, qu'est-ce qu'elle dit, c'est que c'est correct d'aller voir vos banques, mais les banques, ça veut pas dire que c'est la meilleure option pour vous. Il y a des alternatives. Et Marie, c'est une alternative. Elle fait affaire avec au-dessus de 30 banques, even.
Oui.
30 prêteurs.
30
Ça reste-
prêteurs.
30 prêteurs.
Oui.
Excusez-moi, elle fait affaire avec plus de 30 prêteurs. Et puis, elle va vous donner les meilleures options possibles pour votre prochain refinancement, prochain achat immobilier. Contactez Marie. Elle est là pour vous. Et Mary, Akunchan, okay?
Is she certified?
She's certified,
Oh,
certified, the Cambodian, certified K. So,
so much.
thank you for coming. Thank you for giving us some time of your day, busy schedule and everything. I know you were very stressed. I didn't know what to do, Danny. What do I say? But you did extremely well. You answered even question that's very personal. And on that note, Akunchan.
Mary,
Akunchan.
Yes.
And everybody, I see you guys on the next one.
Yes. Peace.